making his way to the ring. Espy looks intense. Fire lit inside of Espy today.
Yeah, look at the attitude, the focus that he's got right there in his eyes. He is ready for this match here tonight.
His dull white eyes are coming. The sound equipment courtesy of DC Productions and Tommy Kent. Don't adjust the sound, guys. That is just DC Productions sounding that good. It's not Rockstar Ryan Howe rocking that absolutely loud. Hold on!
Yeah, Ryan Howe's worried about serenading the crowd. Espinosa's here to win a wrestling match.
Espinosa gets the early attack here on Howe. Howe off his game here. Espinosa aggressive in the early going here.
Yeah, trying to put this one away early. Here's a cover. 2.
Huge running cross body. He came out like a cannon to the Espy onto Ryan Howe with that cross body, Shannon.
Absolutely. He caught Ryan Howe off guard. He wasn't ready for that.
Howe is now looks like a little off his game, out of sorts, was not ready for this sort of attack and aggression from Brandon Espinosa this early on in the match.
Just shows you when you come out here, Espinosa's ready for a fight. As soon as you come through that curtain, you better be ready.
Espy swinging for the fences there, but Ryan Howe ducks under it. Oh! Lands that one. Oh my gosh.
Ryan Howe may be out.
The murderous intent there from Espinosa. Wow.
Look at him trying to rearrange his face there.
Not pretty. He's not going to win any finesse contest with that, but...
You know, most rock stars are ugly anyway. Somehow they always have the hottest wives. How does that work?
Shannon, I can't tell you. I don't know anything about that, but I do know Howe's face might be rearranged after the grinding of the back of the heel there from Espinosa, and then in the corner they're grinding the face again with that boot. Espinosa is focused. Oh! That might knock your focus off a little bit, though. Kick to the face there from Howe.
Yeah, Espinosa just paused a little bit, just gave Ryan Howe just enough time to recuperate. But he's right back, laying in. Look at those big elbows.
Now, Shannon, you have to think Espinosa has that Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight title tournament in the back of his head. Him and Howe both in that tournament. Both men want to make history for being the first person to hold that title.
Absolutely. That's coming up, a 32-man tournament. Every man, well, except for me, has a celebrity manager. I don't have a manager.
Big boot to the sternum there from Espinosa, sends the air reeling, cascading out of the mouth there of Ryan Howe. If you can't breathe, you can't fight, and Espinosa knows that as a ring veteran, Shannon.
That's right. You know, hey, I've managed enough people. I can manage myself out there. I'm not worried about it.
Shannon, Michael Bennett, as far as we know, still going to be in your corner, which, I mean, I don't know why he's going to be there, but
Ryan Howe
walking in that arm bar, finally getting a little bit of offense here.
We're trying to set him up for the whammy bar.
Espinosa trying to fight out of this, but Howe able to stop that aggression. I was about to say, he found a way to stop that aggression. Espy's been showing, but Espy right back to a huge elbow to the face of Howe.
That'll knock a tooth loose.
Oh, Howe caught him. Espy went to the well too many times to that crossbody, and Howe had it scouted. Oh, scoop slam.
Ryan Howe, look at him. I'm not so sure he knows where he's at.
Oh, Howe is off his game. Espy very impressive tonight. Now, Shannon, Howe is a former OVW heavyweight champion, and Espy is absolutely taking him to the cleaners right now. Oh, not going for a pin there. Espy just trying to get in the mind the psychological advantage over Howe by yelling in his ear and grinding his face to the mat.
Just trying to maul wrestling's rock star Ryan Howe, and he's doing a good job of it right now. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Man. Kick right to the cranium.
Now, Shannon, let me ask you, I mean, I know you said you don't really like Rockstar Ryan Howe, but I mean, it seems to me you're a rock DJ. He's a celebrity. You have an actor in your midst as your client. Why would you not want a rock star?
Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm one of the greatest rock radio DJs of all time. And you know what? I've never played one of Ryan Howe's songs on my stations. Ever. Not once.
Espy now in control. Ryan Howe. Now, I know Howe's mentioned that to me on several occasions that you refuse to play his records on the radio. You're holding him down as a rock star, as he said. Espy now working over Howe in the corner.
Just because my radio show is the most listened to rock radio show in the country doesn't mean I'm holding down Ryan Howe just because I refuse to play his music.
Espy holding down Ryan Howe with that knee to the back of the head. Espy is feeling it right now. Shannon, we might see an upset victory here with Espinosa taking the win over Howe if this continues.
I mean, this is quite a beating that Ryan Howe is taking right now. You got to at least give him credit for that. He's down, but he's not out.
Howe is holding on, but look at his eyes. He's staring off into Wonderland, Shannon.
You see this crowd here trying to get behind him.
Chin breaker there. Howe, desperation maneuver. It might be enough to get him over Espinosa here, but Espinosa didn't even drop to a knee. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Like a guillotine. Espy trying to take the head of Ryan Howe off completely with that clothesline.
Here's the cover. Can he put him away?
Just look at the 1.5 there. I would have expected so much more. Just this disgusting side of Espy we're seeing. This focused side we're seeing. This is a whole different competitor, Shannon.
Yeah, Ryan Howe has taken a beating. There is no doubt about that. From the very get-go, before the bell even started.
And for a camel clutch here, Espy looking to lock it in. Ooh, right in the middle of the ring, that camel clutch. How's Howe going to get out of this after the beating he's taken?
Well, the short answer is
come on.
The short answer is he might not get out of this.
Espy now ripping at the eyes and nose there of Howe. Referee Jake Cloyd breaking it up. And come on, I mean, Espy, you've been in control this whole match. You had that camel clutch locked in. Why would you resort to grip in the face?
Why not? Because he's there to inflict some punishment. He's trying to set a mess. Oh
no! You said Ryan Howe played to the crowd too much earlier. Espy was looking for the acknowledgement about what he's doing to their hero, and it cost him a big drop kick to the face from Howe.
Yeah, that came out of nowhere. Both of these men now struggling to get to their feet.
This crowd trying to will on Howe. They want to see the Rockstar get up, but he might have taken too much damage. He might have taken too much.
Counts up to 5.
Oh, shots in the midsection here. Both men trying to get to their feet, trying to get back into it. Oh, big handful of hair from Espy. Real proud of himself.
Look at that. Espinosa got some of that nasty bleach blonde hair of Ryan Howe. He ripped it right out of his head.
Clump of hair just dropped to the mat from Espy, Shannon. Again, what is this new side of Espy? Where did this come from? This new attitude?
Well, if you want to get to the top, there's only one way, and that's to win matches. And I think Espinosa has that grit. He has that fortitude that it takes to be a winner here in OVW.
Shannon, I'm not saying you're wrong, but I can't say I necessarily agree with this new attitude of Espy, but it does seem to be effective now, wrenching that neck of Ryan Howe.
I think this may be a little preview of what you see from Espinosa in the Kentucky Heavyweight Tournament that's coming up.
Yeah, Shannon, the Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Tournament is bringing out the best side of everyone we've seen as of late. People teaming up with their celebrity managers, people training extra hard, wanting to pick up that title and make history as the first ever Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Champion. Ooh! Shot to the shoulders. Again, that shoulders in the back of the neck of Howe have to be just burning and pulsating with pain.
I would say that either one of these guys could be the new Kentucky Heavyweight Champion, but you know what? It's not going to be either one of these guys. It's going to be me, because I'm one of the 32 guys in there. Do you realize that?
Oh, I realize that, shit. I bought a fancy bottle of champagne for every single one of your matches you could potentially have. I can't wait. Cannot wait to see you in action. Oh, Ryan Howe couldn't wait to slap the taste out of Espy's mouth there.
Look at these two just unloading on each other.
Where are these guys pulling this out of their tanks? Guys just raining down rights on each other. Oh, Espy gets an advantage there with that kick to the midsection. Just drives all the wind out of Ryan Howe's lungs with that kick. Ooh!
Wow. A moment of resilience right there. Desperation crossbody.
Springboard turnaround crossbody. Wow, Howe feeling somehow having this energy after so long in this match. Oh, there we go. Howe feeling it now, Shannon. This is the most we've seen out of Howe this match. If Espy doesn't do something soon, this might be enough momentum to get Howe through.
Ryan Howe's been trying to find an opening. He may just have it right here. Look out. Oh!
Espy dropped like a sack of potatoes. Howe is feeling one to put this match away, Shannon.
And again, he's wasted too much time here. He's playing to this crowd again.
This crowd is feeling it. They want Ryan to put it away. Ooh! Fist to the face, not pretty, but it's effective, Shannon.
Yeah, Espinosa is reeling right now.
Neckbreaker attempt by Howe. Espy reverses it. Ooh, atomic drop from the Rockstar.
This could be it. What's he setting him up for?
I think he's got something bad plans here.
Oh! That'll make you sing a higher note.
Ryan Howe in control of this match now. Espy not where you want to be, barely able to stand. Rockstar in control. Oh, Ryan Howe's thinking blockbuster. Oh!
Espinosa had that move well scattered out there.
Howe took a little bit too much time catering to this audience here, and Espy took advantage. Oh, spinning powerbomb there.
This could be it.
Little thunderbomb from Espinosa gets 2.5. How did that not put away Ryan Howe?
Espinosa is not happy at all. That was a slow count, don't you think?
We don't see the Blue Thunder bomb off and out of Espy. You thought that would have put it away. Oh, Espy tries to get that vertical suplex. Can't get it. Howe reverses. Neckbreaker. That might be enough right there, Shannon.
Rockstar Ryan Howe.
Well, Espinosa had control of most of the match, but Ryan Howe was able to show that resiliency and come back and pull out the W.
Ryan Howe, Shannon Wright picks up the win. The Rockstar on a roll here to kick off OVW and to kick off going towards that Kentucky Heavyweight title tournament.
Have you been fired from your job? Do you now need affordable family health insurance? Want coverage as fast as tomorrow? We have it. Affordable family health insurance with no long-term commitments and flexible payments. Medical bills can add up overnight. Could you afford that right now? Now is the time to get the health insurance benefits you need at an affordable fixed monthly cost. Call now to lock in your low monthly rate.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the super heavyweight Big Money Dimes.
Look at Big Dimes. You know, he's been working out. He's been taking that Dimes protein powder. He gets bigger every single week.
It's a super heavyweight open challenge. Dimes is back, Shannon. It's good to see him after a couple weeks. And I got to tell you, I was talking to him backstage. He said, you got to invest in my protein powder business, Brian. Not only if you take it will you grow, if you invest,
Look at that.
Your payments will grow.
He stepped right over the top rope. That is more and more impressive every single time I see that.
Come on, Shannon. Look, he
What?
touched the top rope. He looked like a child. A child getting in the ring.
He stepped cleanly over the top rope. No problem at all. What a super heavyweight.
Clean as a dog's
Listen
butt.
up. He's about to I mean, shut up.
Ladies and gentlemen, before tonight's super heavyweight open challenge, I gotta put over my brand new Dimes Protein Shaker 10,000, available worldwide and at the concession stand. So get yours today to look as big and juicy as me.
Come on, this crowd is not buying this, clearly.
Now, as we all know, the Kentucky Heavyweight Championship Tournament starts tonight. And I got a little spoiler alert for you guys. I'm going all the way, baby. I already filled out my bracket. Get a shot of that. I'm going all the way. That belt's gonna look great around my giant waist.
At least he spelled his name right.
And in the first round, I'm matched with a man nearly as big as me. He's 6'12", 15% of a metric ton. The man known as Big Trouble Ben Bishop. He's huge. What do you mean who? He's a giant. Finally, some good competition for me. But before I do that, I needed a little tune-up match. So I need an announcer to come into the ring. Shannon, you've been looking great. You've probably been on my powder. Byron, you're too small. You could never announce anything for me. You, what's your name? You're too bald. No, sorry. And red is not your color. What's your name? Aaron? Yeah, get in the ring. Big man. You're big enough. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hit the ring, buddy. You're announcing my match.
Dimes bringing in Eric Cornish to call out his opponent. I think Eric can bring him in just fine outside the ring.
I mean, after all, that's why he's here.
Hustle it up. Come on. We ain't got
come on,
all
get in
day.
there.
We're on the clock.
We're on the clock. Why are you making him get in the ring? Let him do it in his
Man,
normal spot.
You're good enough to announce for me. You're a big man like myself. You're a little short, but that's all right. That jacket looks pretty nice. What size is that? Why don't you let Big Money try that on? It'd probably be, that's a Shaquille O'Neal XXL? Let Dimes try that on. Yeah, come on.
Look at this.
It's gonna look like a painting shirt on him. It looks like his dad's
man,
jacket.
that jacket is way too little for Dimes.
He looks like
I can
a little
barely
rascal.
move in this thing. It's like a straight jacket. It's a little too small for me,
That's
pal.
right. Way too small for Dimes.
Now, as I said, I'm going to announce my opponent for tonight. And Aaron, what's your name? Aaron, okay. Tonight is your night, bro.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he said tonight is your night.
Whoa! What the hell? Eric Cornish is not a wrestler, he's an announcer. What the hell?
That's true. Cornish, tonight is your night, bro. You just got taken out by the super heavyweight Dimes. Count to three.
This is ridiculous.
Wow. What a
this
win.
Is stupid.
Somebody ring the bell.
We've humored this long enough. This is ridiculous. That man is not a wrestler. He is an announcer.
Well, Dimes is certainly a wrestler. He's certainly a heavyweight.
He's certainly a something.
And Eric Cornish, tonight is your night, bro.
Eric Cornish, not a wrestler. This is ridiculous. The Super Heavyweight Open Challenge. Ridiculous.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Diabetics understand all too well the pain of pricking your fingers, but now by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor or CGM, you can immediately reduce your pain. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 4 or more times daily, injecting insulin 3 or more times daily, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Hollywood, California, the team of Hollywood Adam Swayze, Big Rex, the Box Office Blondes.
Box Office Blondes making their way to the ring. How you feeling, Shannon? You're going to face it. You're going to face that man. That big guy in the ring jacket.
I just want to talk about the injustice of this Kentucky tournament. Matt Jones, who I thought was my buddy, comes out here, stacks the odds against me, and I have to go up against, in the very first round, arguably the biggest guy in the entire tournament. I mean, I know Dimes is a super heavyweight, but Rex, my gosh, look at the size of this man.
And
He
their
hasn't skipped any meals
opponents
lately.
from Capital City, Ohio, Pat the Butcher, Crosshairs Kelly. This is Warhol.
All right, I hope we reinforce the ring because the super heavyweight tandem Warhorse is making their way back into Davis Arena. Pat the Bruiser and Crosshairs Kelly facing off against the Box Office Blondes tonight, Shannon. I'm assuming you're wanting Warhorse to do some damage to your opponent in the Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament, Rex.
Absolutely. Hey, I'm not saying that I maybe, slip the guys on the other side, a couple of $100 bills to do a little extra damage on Big Rex. Not saying I did, but I'm not saying I didn't either.
And Shannon, I'm not saying that I think you're horribly immoral, but I think you're horribly immoral. All right, Adam Swayze starting off against Crosshairs Kelly here. Leaving Rex and Pat the Bruiser, the powerhouses on the outside, starting off a little bit more speed and agility here. Oof. Shots to the midsection from Adam Swayze. Now, Shannon, you've seen just as much as I have. Over the last several weeks, Rex and Swayze's confidence has grown by leaps and bounds. That whelp's going to grow by leaps and bounds as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, box office blondes don't lack anything in confidence. But again, I'm just hoping that there's enough damage done to Big Rex. We need Rex to get into the ring. He's sitting over on the side, all resting up.
Rex is not getting in the ring, but Warhorse's power has Pat the Bruiser is in. Oh, huge shoulder to the midsection. Ooh, stiff right hand there to the face. Adam Swayze has the ring cut in half right now. Cannot get to his partner Rex. Warhorse in control of this match, Shannon.
And look at the power right here. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Just when you thought that there was about to be a big body slam there.
Oh, Adam Swayze just made the big man mad. Pat the Bruiser wanting to bruise. Oh, and he might have with that chop.
Swayze was able to slide out of it, but here he goes again.
Now, Shannon, I know you said, ooh, huge scoop slam. I know you said you paid off Warhorse to do a little damage to Rex, but it looks like they might have been confused on who that was because they're tearing apart Adam Swayze right now. Ooh, huge elbow drop.
I didn't say the Warhorse were the most intelligent tag team in OVW. The other blind guys, the other guy, the big one over here. What are you doing?
Shannon, you're fighting that big man you're pointing at. You really want to call these other guys dumb and get more people mad at you?
Well, you know, I don't have to face them in the tournament. I'm not really worried about them. I'm worried about Big Rex over here.
Oh,
who has yet to get into the match. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh.
Pat the Bruiser just dumps his own partner, Crosshairs Kelly, on top of Adam Swayze. That might be enough. 1, 2. Crosshairs Kelly tells Rex, get out of the ring.
The Warhorse is certainly not doing me any favors right now, beating up on Swayze. Uh-oh, there's a blind tag.
Crosshairs Kelly didn't see that tag, goes right back down. Swayze, but Rex in the ring. Oh, my God.
I hope that's not going to be me. I can promise you that.
Oh, no, Shannon, because that wouldn't have been you. You would have been flying out of the ring after that clothesline.
I'm way too quick. I would have ducked that for sure.
Quickness is what's going to get you through your match with Rex.
Oh, that's right. Quickness, power, intelligence, I've got it all.
Okay. Yeah, Shannon, I believe you. Oh, okay. I believe you have a shot against Rex. A shot in hell. Oh, right hands there to the midsection for Crosshairs Kelly, trying to take it to Rex. Rex is unaffected. Too much power, too much midsection to get through. Crosshairs Kelly didn't even make a dent.
Come on, Warhorse, that's the guy you're supposed to attack, not Swayze.
Swayze tagged back in here, working the mids. Oh, double team move here. Now, Shannon, there's something special. Oh, snapmare takeover. There's something very special about watching two tandem tag teams, two really well-developed. Oh, this might be enough. 2.5 there. Now, Shannon, there's something about watching two teams that have went up and down the road together, they've gelled together, the chemistry that always makes better tag team wrestling.
There's no doubt about that. You talk about the Tate twins, how they've gelled. You know, they've been a tag team since they were in the womb. They go back as long as anybody here in OVW. But you're right, there is a lot of cohesiveness in the tag team division here in OVW.
Rex and Swayze working in tandem again. Rex whips his own partner in the corner. Oh! Swayze in tandem rips Crosshairs Kelly into a huge clothesline from Rex.
And again, I mean, Big Rex has yet to even be touched.
Yeah, you might have wasted your money on trying to get Rex beaten up by Warhorse, Shannon, because right now box office bonds are in control of this match. And we see when they get momentum like this, it is hard to stop these two.
Is it too late to ask for a refund on my money back? I'm not exactly getting what I paid for here.
Shannon, I can't speak to your financial situation, but Adam Swayze in trouble. Drops straight on his spine. Crosshairs Kelly, desperation maneuver, but can Kelly get to Pat the Bruiser? Now, Shannon, there's your future opponent in the Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Tournament. Rex begging for the tag. Can Adam Swayze get over there and get away from Pat the Bruiser? Oh! Swayze said he was going to try to take on Pat the Bruiser. That might have been a bad idea.
Oh, there we go. That's what we needed right there.
Pat the Bruiser in control here. Spine to pine sends Adam Swayze down. This might be enough. 1, 2.
Swayze was able to kick out of that. I don't know how he was able to. He's been taking a beating in this match by a couple of guys one guy at least, that's twice his size.
I don't think Swayze even knows he kicked out of two. Oh, Rex goes for the clothesline.
Yeah, get Swayze.
Oh, huge.
Get Swayze. Keep him down. Kick him.
Double shoulder block. Warhorse very impressive in control of this match now. Wow! Wow, tilt-a-whirl slam, that might be enough. Ooh. Shannon, I'm going to call it right now. That would have been the match had Rex not broke up that pin.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. Swayze, though, again, right place, right time, able to save the match.
Co-star Rex better win an Emmy after that performance. Last second gets in there and saves Swayze. Swayze on top now. Double team maneuver. Box office blondes take out Crosshairs Kelly.
That could be it, but the referee's distracted here.
Pat the Bruiser distracted the referee, but oh! Pat the Bruiser taking him out Rex. There we go.
He still got him.
Shannon, did you see your opponent win?
The contest, the box office blind.
I don't want to talk about it right now. I don't want to talk about it.
Shannon, you're going to have to talk about it. You're going to have to do it. But right now, the box office blondes, Adam Swayze and co-star Rex, pick up the huge win over Warhorse. Tag team match here in OVW, second to none.
I want to reseed this tournament right now.
Attention timeshare owners. This is an urgent consumer alert from the Timeshare Exit Hotline, a national company specializing in helping consumers legally get out of their expensive timeshare contracts. We're offering you a way to legally get rid of your timeshare. So if you're fed up with the maintenance fees that keep on coming and want to learn if you can terminate your timeshare legally and permanently, call today. Even if you've tried before and were unsuccessful in getting rid of your timeshare, call today and see if we can help. We offer a complete 100% unconditional client satisfaction guarantee. Make this completely free call and learn how we can help you legally put an end to your timeshare nightmare once and for all. You have nothing to lose, so call right now to qualify and receive a free consultation. You can terminate your timeshare legally and permanently, but you've got to call now. Call the number on your screen today. It's a free call.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, the Mayan Mauler, Drew Hernandez. And his opponent, hailing from Knoxville, Tennessee, the rookie of the century, AJ Cazana!
Drew Hernandez doesn't take crap off of anybody, I can tell you that much.
Well, I think you see that right now. Drew Hernandez disrespecting Cazana a little bit here. Oh, Cazana taking a little exception.
Cazana coming in here, trying to make his big OVW debut and push Drew Hernandez around. It's not going to fly here.
All right, collar and elbow tie up to lock it up here to start out. Similar physiques between these two, Shannon. I am not incredibly familiar with AJ Cazana, but again, with his training and his lineage, he might just be a new breakout star here in OVW. Let's see if he can win his OVW debut against the Mayan Mauler.
Yeah, he's got a big stage, a big opportunity here to make a big impact here in OVW with a potential big win over Drew Hernandez. That remains to be seen, though.
Now, speaking of big impact, Drew Hernandez, one way or another, set to make a big impact in the opening round of the Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament, sponsored by Country Boy Brewing, facing off against Howe. Drew Hernandez and Howe have not been strangers to fighting each other as of late, and they're going to kick off the tournament together. That match will be announced and the date for it a little bit later on. But right now, let's get into this Cazana Drew Hernandez match. Starting out a little bit slow, Shannon.
Yeah, it is. You talked about that Kentucky Heavyweight Tournament. I don't even have a manager right now. Do you realize that?
Oh, Shannon, you got a manager. He just doesn't like you, I don't think.
Well, we got problems that I'm trying to deal with here behind the scenes during this match. I got bigger problems right now going on.
Big problems in the size of Big Rex, who's going to be your opponent in the opening round of the Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament. Oh, gosh. Cazana with a big problem of his own there with that huge chop from Drew Hernandez. Oh, Drew goes for that clothesline, misses, then goes for an arm drag. Cazana holds on.
Oh! You don't see Drew Hernandez fly like that very often.
No, you do not. Cazana sent Drew flying like he had air miles. Ooh, poke to the eye, though. Desperation maneuver from Drew Hernandez really early on in this match, already resorting to nefarious means.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
There is. It's against the rules, Shannon.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. It's easier to fight a one-eyed man than a two-eyed man.
But doesn't mean you can cheat. It's also easier to beat a man with a chair than with your fist. But again, it's against the rules.
Why are you such a stickler for the rules all of a sudden?
Because that's the whole point. Forget it. You know what? Okay, Drew Hernandez working over Kazana in the corner here. Kazana having a little trouble getting into this after Drew Hernandez with that poke to the eye.
You know as well as I do, if the referee doesn't see it, then it never happened. Kazana didn't see that one coming either, did he?
Ooh! Kazana launched into the corner. That turnbuckle might have broken half on the spine of Kazana. Drew Hernandez, powerhouse.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than somebody kicking your butt and flexing on you while they do it.
And that is right in Drew Hernandez's wheelhouse. But Kazana trying to fight back into this. Right hands have Hernandez reeling a little bit. Never mind. Mayan Mauler right back into this, Shannon.
Yeah, don't ever count out Drew Hernandez. He's resilient. He's powerful. Uh-oh.
Oh!
And so is Kazana, apparently. We're finding out a lot about him as we go throughout this match.
Powerful spine buster from the rookie of the century. Now, Kazana, can he capitalize on getting the Mayan Mauler off his feet? Oh, here we go. We got a pin. 2, Mayan Mauler kicks out at 2. I think he might have kicked out at 1. Mayan Mauler just might have wanted that extra second to breathe. Kazana might be surprising Drew a little bit here. Oh, God. Hernandez spine buster of his own.
Yeah, just when you think Hernandez is down and out, he's able to come back. Where's he going here?
Drew Hernandez just told the referee, get out of the way, and she reminds him she's in charge of this match.
He's done a three-point stance. Look out!
Oh, gosh. Hernandez, huge shoulder block there. 2.5, can't quite wrap it up with that, but I got to tell you, Shannon, it's going to be hard for Kazana to breathe at that. Landed right on his back, right on those lungs.
You got to give Kazana, a little bit of credit for kicking out there. Most men would have been out. Like a light there for that one.
Kazana obviously trying to impress OVW management here, trying to get these fans on his side tonight in his OVW debut. Oh, it might be hard to do, though, after a huge scoop slam from Drew Hernandez. Oh.
And for Drew Hernandez, it's all about protecting your turf here in OVW. You don't want somebody to come in here and make a debut and get a win over you.
There's that sequence we've seen now, Drew, before. Oh, lackadaisical pin, and it shows. Only gets 2.5. Shannon, you got to think, if Drew had locked that leg a little bit deeper and got full leverage on that pin, that might have been enough to put away Kazana. Hernandez disputing Charlene's count of that pin.
Hey, I think he's got a good argument.
Because of all the times we've seen referees go back and say, yeah, you're right. That was 3. Let me go ahead and call the match. Come on, Shannon. You know that was a waste of time just as much as I do.
Well, sometimes, you can win your case over a referee. It doesn't happen very often, but maybe every now and then. It's at least worth voicing your opinion. It's kind of like arguing balls and strikes in baseball.
Well, I don't know anything about sports, Shannon, but I do know about this sport, the sport of professional wrestling. And right now we have Drew Hernandez, one of the best in the sport, trying to take AJ Kazana out, and actually looks like trying to embarrass the young man right now.
Oh, these two are just slapping the taste out of each other's mouth.
AJ Kazana feeling, trying to get back into this huge clothesline now. Thunderous clothesline takes Drew Hernandez off his feet. Hernandez back on him, but I don't think he knows it. Hernandez looks dazed, Shannon.
Yeah, he's getting backed in the corner there. Look out, Drew. Oh!
All 200-plus pounds of Kazana raining down on Hernandez at a breakneck speed. And Kazana now wants to put some right hands into the face of the Mayan Mauler.
This is the last place you want to be, backed into a corner. Listen to these OVW fans.
Oh, Kazana was going for the whole timber. Hernandez has different plans.
I'm surprised they could count the 5. Look at him.
Mayan Apocalypse. That might be an out-sit-out powerbomb.
The winner of the contest, the Mayan Mauler, Drew Hernandez.
Drew Hernandez picks up the very impressive win. The Mayan Apocalypse out of nowhere going into that Kentucky Heavyweight Tournament with a head full of momentum, Shannon.
Have you been fired from your job? Do you now need affordable family health insurance? Want coverage as fast as tomorrow? We have it. Affordable family health insurance with no long-term commitments and flexible payments. Medical bills can add up overnight. Could you afford that right now? Now is the time to get the health insurance benefits you need at an affordable fixed monthly cost. Call now to lock in your low monthly rate.
Calling for the kill shot.
Yep, this could be it.
Oh, hold on.
Wait,
Tony Gunn distracted here.
wait a minute.
Hold on.
I know who that is. That's Cal Hero.
What's Cal Hero doing? He was cleaning the floors last week, and now he's what, selling nachos?
I mean, you got to be kidding me. Last week he was the custodian.
I mean, the kid's got to make money, but come on. Oh, here we go.
No.
2.5 there. 2.5. I thought the guy was 3.
Now Cal Hero's out here handing out nachos and popcorn to these idiots.
I think it just frustrated Tony Gunn even more. Look at him taking out this anger and this frustration on Luscious Lawrence.
What is Cal Hero doing? Is this his side hustle or what?
I think he just gave out a sugar stick to a fan. Oh, Tony Gunn goes for the clothesline there. Luscious Lawrence, clothesline of his own. Tony Gunn just crumbles. Tony Gunn precariously on that apron. Luscious Lawrence.
Look out, Tony!
Tony Gunn juiced to the outside. Quite the posterior of Luscious Lawrence, a powerful posterior. A deadly derriere, if you will, Shannon. Ooh. Tony Gunn tossing Luscious Lawrence back here, but Tony, spits at Cal here. That's disgusting and immoral and so many things. Oh, hold on, small package.
They got him, no!
Your winner, Luscious Lawrence!
Luscious Lawrence picks up the win over Tony Gunn. He's eating that victory wiener. OVW, what a night we've had so far, am I right, We're on the way to OVW Finals on May 22nd.
I'm talking to my manager right now. Do you realize my manager is bailing out on me right now? He's like Michael Bennett, of all people. Does anybody even know who Michael Bennett is? No, he's my celebrity manager. He picked me as the last pick in this stupid Kentucky draft, and he's not even going to be there. I can't believe it. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need a manager. I need a manager for my match. They put me up against the biggest guy, and I don't even have a manager. They stacked the odds against me. This is not fair.
Shannon, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I won't be your manager, but you know what? Shannon is going to be in the Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament, but we found out we're going to have 2 tournament matches at May 22nd at OVW Defiance. We're going to see Luscious Lawrence take on William Lutz. Are you listening?
I'm not listening to a word you're saying. I'm trying to figure out my end of things, okay? I got another belt to win. See this belt right here? I'm going to be Shannon 2 belts. But I got to go up against the biggest guy in the tournament. I don't have a manager. What am I going to do?
Probably lose. But we also have another match we know is going to happen at Defiance. We're going to see Superior Tony Evans take on Coda Jacobs. 2 young men who have everything to prove here in OVW, and they're going to have their chance in the Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Championship Tournament.
That I don't have a manager yet.
A couple times, Shannon, and again, I will not be your manager. But folks, we have so much more action tonight. We're on the road to Defiance on May 22nd. Go to ovwrestling.com for tickets and info. But Shannon, you wanna watch more wrestling, get your mind on the fact that you don't have a manager, you're gonna get beat up by Rex?
Do you have any suggestions? No.
Shotgun Tony Gunn!
Tony Gunn out here. We're not sure what Tony's doing. He's not scheduled to be here right now. What's on the tag team champion's mind, Shannon? Do you know?
I know what's on my mind.
My name is Shotgun Tony Gunn, and I am the best at what I do in and out of this ring. And tonight, I have a question. One simple question. Why in the hell is Cal Hero hired back with OVW?
Good question.
Shut the hell up.
Yeah, shut up, you idiot.
The past couple weeks, You've seen Cal Hero as the concession stand guy, handing out popcorn and hot dogs and sweeping the floor. That is a bucket of BS. Tonight I wanted an answer. Cal Hero isn't here. How convenient. And the boss man, Al Snow, isn't here, so he can't answer that question either. You know what it sounds like to me? Sounds like someone's kissing the boss man's ass.
Oh, Tony Gunn with some pretty high accusations here.
But I will soon enough get my answer. And as far as the Southern Boy Kentucky State Tournament goes, that title is as good as mine.
Tony Gunn, strong words, feeling confident, looking to pick up a second belt, Shannon. I mean, who knows? You might face Tony Gunn in that Kentucky Heavyweight title tournament.
I'm worried about Rex. I gotta find a manager. It's not fair. All these other guys get managers. I don't have anybody in my corner.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Diabetics understand all too well the pain of pricking your fingers, but now by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor or CGM, you can immediately reduce your pain. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 4 or more times daily, injecting insulin 3 or more times daily, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now.
Kentucky's chosen son, making his way to the ring. Huge main event, Shannon. Dustin Jackson taking on Mahabali Shera.
Well, Shera's been on quite a roll here, but he's got a big challenge tonight against Dustin Jackson.
And his opponent, hailing from India, the Indian Lion, Mahabali Shera.
Lion, the king of the jungle, Mahabali Shera, makes his very, very dominating, intimidating way to the ring, Shannon.
Yeah, Shera has just been ripping through the OVW roster one after one. And I have a feeling that Dustin Jackson very well could be next.
Dustin is no slouch. He is all heart, and he's going to need every ounce of that heart to get through Mahabali Shera tonight. Just a little shout out to AJ McKay. Great job filling in on ring announcing. Spur of the moment after Eric Cornish obviously attacked by Dimes earlier in the evening. But enough about AJ. Let's get into Dustin versus Mahabali Shera, our main event tonight. Calling about tie. I'll start out now. Shannon, this one I've been looking forward to. It is the unstoppable force meets an immovable object. This is what main events are all about.
You would be hard-pressed to find anybody more powerful than Shera is, and you see it right there as he just tosses Dustin Jackson around like a rag doll.
Look at the face on Dustin Jackson, just realizing he may not have met anyone with the power of Mahabali Shera. Maybe trying to reevaluate his game plan is Dustin Jackson.
I think the game plan for Shera is to go the other way. Wherever Shera is, go the opposite.
And the game plan for any opponent of Shera's is don't die. And Dustin Jackson doing a pretty good job of that right now, dropping the knees into the midsection of Shera. Oh, here's drop kick there. Getting a lot of air is Dustin Jackson.
Shera may be stunned. You don't see this. I don't know if I've ever seen this.
Oh, well, there's Shannon.
Just when you think.
Shera not stunned for long, tosses Dustin Jackson in the corner like a rag doll. Oh, huge enziguri. The Indian Lion off his feet. We don't see that often. Shannon, Dustin pulling it off pretty early in this match.
Where's Dustin Jackson going?
Desperation move going to the top rope. Dustin got something big in mind. Oh, Shera catches him.
That didn't end well.
Shera, oh, chokeslam backbreaker variation there. Hold on to Dustin. They get a second one. Back-to-back backbreakers. Oh, God.
That hurts my back just watching that.
I would not want to be the spine of Dustin Jackson right now. That has to be throbbing with pain after being brought down on that cement-like knee of Mahabali Shera. Shera feeling it, Shannon. This crowd is, I was gonna say,
I don't know if we get a shot of Drew Hernandez, who is out here. Not so sure that Shera or Dustin Jackson even care.
What is Drew even doing out here? We got a big main event going on. We don't need to pay attention to Drew Hernandez. We got Dustin Jackson and Mahabali Shera beating the hell out of each other.
Well, Drew's got a sign that says, well, I can't read it. I believe it says Drew 2, Dustin 0.
Drew seemed a little frustrated. No one's really paying attention to him. The Shera and Dustin are more focused on the matches, as they should be. This is a big main event. OVW management has to be watching.
Look at this.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Gigantic, powerful stall suplex there from Mahabali Shera.
Why is nobody paying attention to Drew Hernandez?
Shannon, I can't tell you that, man. I get these two focused on the main event, but Drew seems to be getting a little frustrated. No one's paying attention to him. Maybe he's trying to steal Dustin's spotlight a little here. Maybe seeking a little validation for those tag team wins, but those aren't single wins over Dustin. I don't know why he'd be out here gloating. Ooh, Dustin up and over Shera here. Oh! Shera comes out with a clothesline. Another clothesline.
Uh-oh. Shera setting him up here. This could be it. This could be over early.
Shera is feeling it, beating Dustin Jackson.
Look at Drew Hernandez. He brought a tag team partner.
He's got a training dummy out here. What is the point of this, Drew?
His tag team partner isn't much on leg days.
Or arm days. No, I'm not playing into this. No. We got a main event going on. Mahabali Shera and Dustin Jackson, two of the finest sports entertainers in the entire world. And you got Drew Hernandez out here muddying the waters.
Hey, you know wrestling, it's an upper body sport. You know that, right?
Sometimes I don't like it. I don't like being here sometimes. Okay, look, Drew Hernandez does not need to be out here. He's trying to steal the spotlight from Dustin Jackson. Feels like he's owed something for getting tag team victories over Dustin Jackson, but he really just capitalized on situations both times.
Again, Dustin Jackson looking very impressive in this match. Not many people were able to get much offense in over Shera, but he's getting it in right now.
Shera may have been on the mat more this match than anything we've ever seen, and Dustin feeling it now. Got big plans. Best on the top rope didn't work out for him.
He went to the well one too many times.
Dustin Jackson thrown across the ring. Mahabali Shera is an absolute monster.
It didn't work the first time for Dustin Jackson when he went up high. What made him think it would work the second time?
High risk, high reward, but there's no reward there for Dustin. What is Drew doing? Getting involved in this match.
Drew Hernandez is just trying to point out that maybe he should be in this match against Shera. He's 2-0 against Dustin Jackson.
Ooh. Shera dropping the elbow down Dustin. Now, I'd love to watch Drew Hernandez versus Shera, but that is not the match that is supposed to be happening right now. This is Dustin Jackson versus Shera. Drew Hernandez out here obviously trying to steal the spotlight.
I think Dustin Jackson wishes he could tag Drew Hernandez in right now, don't you think?
Don't think we're going to
Look at him. He's reaching for him right now. You see him with his hand out?
Oh, come on,
he's trying to tag in Drew Hernandez.
Oh, come on, Shannon. Dustin Jackson trying to get to the ropes, trying to get out of this huge sleeper hold from Shera.
Dustin Jackson's taking such a beating, he doesn't know he's in a singles match. He thinks he's in a tag match with Drew Hernandez.
And you might be right. Dustin might be a little disoriented right now with those huge arms of Shera blocking off his breaths. What's Shera thinking here? Got the leg of Dustin Jackson. I'm not sure what he's trying to pull off here. Oh, Dustin trying to fight out of it from right hands to the head of Shera. Oh, goes for an insecurity, but Shera had it scouted this time.
There's that lion-like quickness there.
Oh! Desperation drop kick there from Dustin. Sends Shera into the ropes, but not even down to a knee. Shera reversed the Irish whip. Oh, God! I want to call that a big boot, but Shannon, big seems like an understatement.
And Drew Hernandez again up on the apron.
What is Drew Hernandez doing? He's not even got
He's not even in the match.
Oh,
what are you doing?
He is in the match now. Shera just gets tired of Drew Hernandez interruptions.
No. Oh! What did Drew Hernandez do to deserve that?
He interrupted his main event, which being a distraction, causing disruption. Shera just wanted to have a good match.
Claymore kick!
Claymore kick from Dustin Jackson out of nowhere.
Could this be it?
What? 2.8. No one has come that close to beating Shera. Oh, Dustin Jackson down.
And just when it looked like Shera's undefeated, she was
winner
over.
of the match, the Indian Lion, Mahabali Shera.
Shera's able to come out of nowhere with the big victory there over Dustin Jackson. And Drew Hernandez is still laying out over here.
What a match between Dustin Jackson and Mahabali Shera, despite the interference from Drew Hernandez. What a main event in any arena, in any city in the country on any given night. What an absolute banger of a main event. Mahabali Shera victorious over Dustin Jackson, but Shannon, you gotta wonder how that match would have went without the distraction and interference from Drew Hernandez.
That's not fair to Drew Hernandez, who was out here. He didn't even deserve to be pulled into that match. Look at him right here. He's still stumbling around out here.
Drew Hernandez came out to our main event trying to steal the spotlight from Dustin Jackson, seeking validation for what he feels are big wins over Dustin, despite the fact that they were in tag team matches where he capitalized on his partner's doing.
Absolutely. Let's talk about the Kentucky Heavyweight Tournament Championship that's going to be going on. 32 men, all with celebrity managers. A little bit later on, we may be seeing some of the matches out here.
Now, Shannon, I'm glad you brought up the Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament because we just saw Mahabali Shera win our main event, and he's in that Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament. If you somehow can get past the first round where you face off against co-star Rex and the Box Office Blondes, that lion roar waits for you, my friend. Mahabali Shera will be your opponent in the second round.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about that at all. You know, they've stacked the odds against me. The biggest guy in the tournament next to Shera, Big Rex, is my first round opponent. And if somehow I'm able to win that match, I may have to go against Shera in the second match. This is not fair.
Now, Shannon, I can talk about this all night because it makes me giddy. Can't wait to see you back in action. But we do know May 22nd at OVW Defiance, we will have 2 Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament matches. Luscious Lawrence will be taking on William Lutz, and we'll also see Superior Tony Evans taking on Conan Jacobs. OVWrestling.com for details and info. We'll see you at Defiance. Can't wait for that night of action. You can't wait either, right?
Don't want to talk about it.